Hey guys, how are you guys doing? So I'm back. So I wanted to show you actually how the bike looks like out of the box, or the stock appearance of the box, or of the bike out of the box when I got it from my dealer. So it looks like this one. Okay, the front stem is actually folded down. It doesn't have pedals yet, so I had to attach the pedals, and doesn't have also the rear basket, so I have to attach the rear basket. So let me go ahead and show you the box, how it looks like. So the box that it came with actually looks like this one. Okay, it's a pretty compact box, to be honest, comparing to regular sized bikes. So let me take you back to the bike itself. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with the front saddle. So the front saddle is actually folded down. Okay, what you need to do is to pull it up just like this. Okay, and once you're able to pull it up, you have to lock it in place. Okay, by pushing the lever in with enough force until you click. There you go, until you click. So there's actually a lever here. Okay, that secures this latch on place. Okay, so you won't be able to pull it, okay, without actually pulling up the lever, or pushing the lever up and then pulling this latch down just like that. Okay, so this one is some sort of security lock for the lever. Okay, so let's go ahead and take you to the different parts of the bike when I first got it. So let's start with the gear shift. So this one is the gear shift, and then you also have on the front your dashboard. Okay, then you also have your brake handles. These are the brake handles, both left and right brake handles. Okay, you also have the handlebar. Okay, this is the handlebar. Okay, also you have the power button. So the power button is here. It's actually not a button, but this one's more of a switch. So you switch it up and down to turn it on and off. Okay, you also have the honk button here. Okay, so let me show you how. Well, let me show you how loud it is. So it's a pretty decent horn. Let me turn this off. And then of course we have the standpipe. So the standpipe is this one. Okay, the one that actually folds down and up and down depending on when you need to store it. Then you have to fold it down, and if you need to use it, obviously you have to pull it up. Okay, and fold it up and lock it on place. And then you also have, like what I said, the vertical folding clasp, this one, and you have the safety buckle. So this one is the safety buckle, okay, that you have to actually press up for you to be able to pull this latch or lever down. Okay, you also have the front light. Let me take it to the front of the bike. So this is the front light. Okay, and you also have the head tube. So this one is a head tube, okay, that supports the front fork. And then you have the tire. This one. You have the wheel. Okay, the wheel is a 14-inch wheel, so I think I might have to pump some air into this wheel, because look at it, I can actually squeeze it. Okay, so it has to be firm. And then you have the wheel hub. The wheel hub is right here. Okay, and also you have the brake disc. So you have like two brake discs, one in the front and one at the back, and you also have the disc brakes. Okay, this and also one at the back for the disc brake here. You also have, let me see here, the front fender or the mud guards. Mud guards because we have two, the front and the back, the rear mud guard. And then you have the frame, and here's the whole frame. Let me step back. Okay, the frame actually resembles that of a dolphin, so it's shaped like a dolphin. That's why I call my bike a dolphin. Okay, and you have as well a hollow box in here, and this one is called the battery box. So this is where the battery and actually the inside wirings are installed. They are housed into. And then you have the chain wheel. Let's move to the other side. You'll be able to see here the chain wheel. Okay, here's the chain wheel. And then of course you have the chains. Okay, running from the chain wheel to the back of the hub. Okay, and around. And then when you go back, when you go to the other side, you will be able to see here the kickstand. Imagine the kickstand is just not an ordinary kickstand. So I think the kickstand is awesome. You know, it's actually made from quality materials because you've seen that the stand itself has rubber and the foot also has rubber on it. Okay, and we also have the backlight. Okay, the backlight is here. Okay, the backlight's supposed to be installed onto the back seat or the saddle, but because I have the basket installed, then I had to put up the lights here at the end at the back of the basket. So you have the light, the back light, and you also have a back reflectorized thingy right here. Okay, or back reflector. So let me show you now the saddle. So this is the saddle, okay, and this is the saddle stem, if you would say. And then what you need to do is to put it inside this tube, okay. And there's also a clasp here that you can lock your saddle into place, or your seat into place. I remind you that the fork, the bike, actually doesn't have any suspenders on the fork, so they have compensated by actually putting, let me see if you can show it, if you can see, by putting springs, you know, under the saddle chair, so that probably it can actually help you with bumps and absorb some, you know, shocks and whatnot whenever you're in a bumpy road or rocky road. Okay, also when it came out of the box, you will notice that the pedals are folded, so I just have to fold it up. Okay, but really the pedals are not included yet, or are not attached to it, so you have to install the pedals. Okay, and you have to turn this nut or bolt rather for you to be able to tighten this up in place. Okay, so if you want to actually, oops, if you actually want to use the pedal, then you have to fold it up like that. Okay, and there you go, you're done. So basically this is how the bike was when I first open up the box and take it out of the box. And probably next time I'll be able to show you other stuff, like when I'm driving on the road with this bike. I wanted to show you, you know, the feels, the real feels, and how good the bike is on a basic, let's say, straight road. Okay, not for a bumpy road, because this one doesn't have any suspensions. You know, it can actually manage, right? But you know, why do rough roads? You know, you have the mountain bikes for that, okay, and the road bikes. But this one's just for straight roads and actually short distance travel. So thank you for checking out my video. So see you again on the next one. Take care and bye.